The Honda Accord has been America's go-to midsize sedan for nearly 5 decades, but the 2025 model isn't just a refresh. It's aiming to take back the crown in a segment that's fighting hard to stay relevant against SUVs and hybrids. With bold new styling, upgraded tech, and a reputation for unbeatable reliability, Honda claims this Accord can outshine rivals like the Toyota Camry and Hyundai Sonata. But does it really deliver on that promise, or is it just hype? Stick around because the answer might surprise you. The Honda Accord has always been more than just another mid-size sedan. Since the late 70s, it's been a household name in America, known for practicality, comfort, and long-lasting reliability. Now, with the arrival of the 2025 Accord, Honda is clearly signaling it doesn't want to simply keep up with the competition. It wants to pull ahead. This new model isn't landing in an empty field. It's stepping straight into a crowded arena where the Toyota Camry, Hyundai Sonata, and even newcomers like the Kia K5 are all fighting for attention. What makes this launch especially interesting is that while SUVs keep stealing buyers, Honda is betting big that there's still a place for a sedan that combines efficiency, comfort, and sharp design. So what exactly sets the 2025 Accord apart? Does it really have the muscle to beat its rivals, or will it struggle to hold its ground? That's what we're about to find out as we dive into the details. Take a look at the 2025 Honda Accord from the outside, and you can immediately tell Honda has sharpened its game. The front fascia is bolder, with slimmer LED headlights and a wider grille that gives the car a more upscale presence. From the side, the profile is sleek and athletic, with just enough sculpting to keep it from looking plain. Honda is clearly aiming for a modern, confident look that holds its own in a parking lot full of SUVs. Step inside, and the transformation continues. The cabin feels cleaner and more refined than before, with a horizontal dashboard layout that stretches across the front. At the center sits a crisp 12.3-inch touchscreen on higher trims, the largest screen Honda has ever put in an Accord. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto come standard, which means no more cable clutter, and the interface feels intuitive instead of clunky. The materials lean more premium too, with soft touch panels, stitched accents, and seating that feels supportive for long drives. Rear passengers don't get left out either. Legroom is generous, making it one of the most comfortable back seats in the segment. Technology plays a bigger role in this generation. Honda's latest driver assist suite, Honda Sensing, comes standard across the lineup. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, they're all included. That puts the Accord ahead of some rivals that still make you pay extra for these features. And here's a detail you might not expect. Honda has tuned the system to feel smoother and less intrusive than before, which should make a big difference in daily driving. Performance is where things get interesting. The base engine is a turbocharged 1.5-liter with 192 horsepower, which is fine for city and highway driving. But the real headline is the hybrid option, delivering a combined 204 horsepower and a major bump in fuel economy, over 40 mpg in most trims. That puts it toe-to-toe with the Toyota Camry hybrid and even ahead in some efficiency tests. The hybrid also feels more responsive thanks to its electric boost, making it a smart pick for drivers who want both savings at the pump and a livelier drive. Of course, no car is perfect. Some enthusiasts may be disappointed that Honda has completely dropped the more powerful 2.0-liter turbo engine. If you were hoping for a performance-oriented Accord, this lineup might feel a bit tame. Still, Honda seems to be betting that buyers care more about fuel efficiency and refinement than raw speed. And given today's market, that's probably a smart move. And then there's pricing, which we'll get into later, because the way Honda positions the Accord against the Camry, Sonata, and K5 could make or break its appeal. But before we talk numbers, there are still a few surprising details about safety ratings and tech add-ons that could tilt the scales in its favor. This is where the 2025 Honda Accord shows its true colors. On paper, the numbers look solid, but it's the real-world drive that tells the full story. The moment you hit the road, the hybrid system feels more responsive than you'd expect from a family sedan. Acceleration is smooth, almost instant, thanks to that electric boost, and merging onto the highway doesn't feel like a chore. It feels confident. The steering is sharper than before, with just enough weight to give you feedback, and the suspension strikes a near-perfect balance, firm enough for control, soft enough for comfort. Now here's the surprise. In back-to-back drives against the Camry Hybrid and the Sonata Hybrid, the Accord doesn't just keep up, it edges them out in refinement. The cabin stays quieter at highway speeds, the ride feels more composed over rough pavement, and the hybrid powertrain transitions are almost seamless. Even longtime Toyota loyalists might raise an eyebrow here. But it's not all flawless. Push the Accord hard, and you'll notice it's not built for thrills. There's no turbocharged punch like the old 2.0 T model, and while the hybrid is efficient, it won't light a fire under driving enthusiasts. Still, for the majority of buyers, what the Accord delivers is exactly what matters most: comfort, technology, and a driving experience that feels a class above its rivals.
The turning point is clear. This isn't just Honda keeping the Accord relevant. It's Honda proving a sedan can still feel modern, desirable, and competitive in an SUV-obsessed market. The big question now is, with pricing and trims taken into account, does the Accord truly offer the best value in its class? That's where our final verdict comes in.
After spending time with the 2025 Honda Accord, the verdict is clear. This isn't just a safe, reliable choice. It's one of the most compelling midsize sedans on the market today. The exterior design feels modern and confident, the cabin is spacious and tech-forward, and the hybrid powertrain delivers efficiency without sacrificing everyday performance. Standard safety features and refined handling make it ideal for families, commuters, and anyone who values comfort and peace of mind. Of course, no car is perfect. Driving enthusiasts may miss the old turbocharged punch, and some might wish for more aggressive styling on lower trims. But in a segment dominated by conservative sedans and SUV alternatives, the Accord strikes a remarkable balance between practicality, style, and innovation. For buyers who prioritize fuel economy, tech, and a quiet, composed ride, the Accord is hard to beat. In the broader U.S. market, the 2025 Accord is a statement: sedans aren't dead. Honda has shown that with the right combination of efficiency, comfort, and smart features, a midsize car can still command attention and challenge rivals like the Toyota Camry and Hyundai Sonata. It also raises the bar for what consumers can expect in the segment, and it may influence other brands to rethink their approach to sedans in a world increasingly dominated by SUVs.
So, is the 2025 Honda Accord the right car for you? If you want a sedan that's efficient, comfortable, and loaded with thoughtful features while still holding its own against competitors, the answer is a resounding yes. But we want to hear from you. Would you choose the Accord over its rivals, or are you sticking with the Camry, Sonata, or even a crossover? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more real-world car reviews and comparisons.